Hello, strong friends. What's up? Day 38 into the love bank. Ching. Building up some resources. I get to support my brother with some of those. I'm very excited. All right, today is gamifying time blocking. So I can't turn you around. I'll turn you around this way. Okay, so I have my boop, 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 boop. There we go. My calendar. Yay! There's the year at a glance, y'all. I'm working on the calendar for the year. I like to gamify it by color coding. I don't know if you can see. This is purple. That's for passion. This is blue. That's for communication. So the blue is like my coaching stuff, and the purple is my passion, which is theater. I'm going to get to do Elf, you guys. I got cast in Elf. I'm so excited. And now I'm in the process of kind of inputting the rest of the days. I was talking about this on the 100 Strong group. If you're in that already, this will be a little bit of a repeat. It's not very great lighting here, so I'm going to go over here because it's brighter. So when I time block, I find it more helpful to start with my big rocks. So what are your big rocks? Oh, I showed you this the other day. This is my overwhelm board. So I get out of overwhelm. And all the stuff across the top are my big rocks, right? Like my spiritual practice, passion projects, business stuff. Genius Unlocked is my class, health, and then flow. For me, creating flow is important to stay, to keep all the things going. So those are my big rocks. It's kind of like if I had a container, which I don't, I mean, I have the love bank, but imagine that sometimes in life, what happens is I get caught, I'll speak for myself here, in doing the minutia, the little tasks, right? Like all the little Post-its on that overwhelm board. And that's like sand, or it's like little pebbles filling up, let's say a vase or something, or a bucket, right? Like if all the sand and the little rocks, they kind of fill the bucket, then when you go to put your big rocks in, like your health or your business or your family, right? There's no room for all the big rocks. And you're like, I just don't have time for myself anymore. So this is a way through time blocking that you can reverse engineer a month or a day or a year or, a week in the life of you. This is one of the ways that I do. So if it supports you, try it on like a jacket. If it does not, delete, modify, whatever you need to do. So once you make time for those big rocks, for me, I do it kind of at least 6 months to a year at a time. And then I can go in and add all of the little components. So then from those kind of bigger commitments, now I'm like, all right, when do I want to be doing massage? When do I want to be seeing coaching clients? When do I want to be doing improv or team building for companies and organizations, right? When am I doing grant projects? So it gives me time. Now it's like, okay, do I want to have a couple of weeks where I'm really going hard and focusing on one of those areas? Or is it more conducive for my personality? I've come to understand over time that actually for me to do multiple different things throughout the course of a week or a month actually helps my nervous system regulate more. So it's like, okay, I'm not going to massage 5 days in a row. I'm going to massage a couple days a week. And in between, I'm going to see coaching clients. And in between, I'm going to go do corporate trainings, right? So for me to have, or some talks, like you're going to see me coming up here soon. It's talk season. So I've got like all day. I'm going to be on Potapalooza coming up on the 13th. On the 19th, I'm speaking at the there's a Michiana Entrepreneurs Women's Summit in South Bend that I'll be one of the featured speakers at. And then the very next day, I'm on a different summit, the Health, Wealth, and Wisdom Summit. Very next day, I'm on another summit about change, right? So I'll be speaking. I'm like in my speaking time of year right now, which is exciting and fun and different, So that's so I'm setting myself up as I know I'm going to talk to all these different groups of people. What specifically, if any of them want to continue to play with me, I'm creating a way to do that. So in order to do all of that, I get to reverse engineer my year so that I have time to potentially onboard new coaching clients, potentially onboard new corporate training, like team building clients for improv, potentially onboard, like I was talking to a woman today about doing a retreat in New York City in January. And luckily, because I had my calendar, I was like, oh, actually, I'm on a cruise, a marketing cruise that week. So I'm not able to be there, but I was able to refer her to 2 other improviser friends that could, so it's like, okay, cool. Because I've done this, I am not overcommitting to things and it makes it like a game. So that's what I do. If that supports you at all, or maybe you have another method that you do for time blocking. So once that's set, then I just go on my calendar and I'm like, okay, 2 hours of office time here, 4 hours of massage here, 2 hours of coaching over there, 1 day of coaching over there, 1 day of team building over there. So then I'm able to like map out the blocks and fill them in. that's what I got. A little more clinical, clerical today, administrative, but that's what my brain is. So I'm sharing where I'm at and how my dream, vision, or goal. This is kind of the how, the specific how of how I do it all. All right, make it a great day out there. Stay strong.